Every car that dies young dies the same way. Not in one dramatic moment, but quietly, years earlier, in a decision the owner never knew they were making. A skipped oil change that let sludge form. A small knock ignored instead of a $200 fix. Meanwhile, the same car, same engine, same factory is crossing 500,000 miles under a different owner, with no major repairs, ever. After decades working on both, I can tell you exactly what that second owner does differently. It comes down to 10 proven habits, none expensive, and number 1 isn't even a repair. So let's get into it. Number 10. The ground cable nobody checks. Your car's entire electrical system runs through a handful of cables, and they're the most ignored parts under the hood. When battery terminals corrode or a ground cable works loose, it doesn't just cause a slow start. It sets off a chain reaction of strange symptoms that look exactly like something far more expensive. Sensor faults, weird warning lights, rough running, even shifting problems. So the driver takes it in, and out comes the parts. A new sensor, a new alternator, hundreds of dollars, sometimes more. And the real culprit was a crusted terminal and a loose ground strap. Mechanics see this constantly. The fix takes minutes and costs almost nothing. Pop the hood and look at the battery terminals for white or bluish crust, loose clamps, and frayed ground straps running to the chassis and the engine block. Clean the corrosion off with a wire brush, tighten the clamps properly, and apply a little dielectric grease to keep the corrosion from coming back. Do that at every oil change and it pays you twice. Stable voltage protects your alternator and your starter, and clean grounds mean your car's computer is getting accurate signals instead of ghosts, so you stop chasing failures that were never there. It's the cheapest habit on this list, and it prevents some of the most frustrating repair bills. Now that your electrical foundation is solid, the next habit is the one that decides whether your engine sees 300,000 miles or dies at 120. Number 9. Follow the 30-60-90 rule. Oil changes are the entry point, but the cars that hit 500,000 miles treat the full maintenance schedule the way a pilot treats a pre-flight checklist. Nothing gets skipped, nothing gets delayed. Here's the rhythm. At 30,000 miles, filters, a brake system inspection, and a tire rotation. At 60,000, transmission fluid, a fuel and ignition inspection, a coolant flush, and the drive belts. At 90,000, engine mounts, suspension, wheel bearings, spark plugs, the battery, and every fluid system in the car. Then the cycle repeats. If that sounds like a lot, understand what it's actually buying you. Skipping one service interval can shave years off the life of a car. The schedule exists for a reason, and in the shop, we can always tell the cars that ignored it. Follow the rhythm and the car rewards you. Ignore it and the car keeps score. And speaking of the car keeping score, the next habit is about learning to hear it when it tries to warn you. Number 8. Never ignore a new noise. Your car talks to you long before the check engine light ever comes on. The question is whether you listen. Here's a real example I see constantly. A small knock over speed bumps. Most drivers turn the radio up, but that knock is often worn suspension bushings, a genuinely cheap fix. Ignored, those worn bushings start chewing into the steering rack, the CV joints, and the tires. A $200 repair quietly becomes a $2,000 repair, and the only thing that changed was time. The same logic applies to everything on the car. Small issues balloon into major damage the moment you decide it can wait until next week. So borrow a mindset from aviation. In aviation, even the smallest abnormality gets addressed immediately because up there, small problems don't stay small. Treat the car like an aircraft instead of an appliance, and you've just adopted the exact mindset that separates the 100,000-mile owner from the 500,000-mile owner. Now, if noises are the warnings you can hear, the next habit covers the killers you can't. Number 7. Every fluid matters. Ask a driver about fluids and they'll say oil. But beyond oil, there are 5 other fluids quietly deciding whether your car reaches 300,000 miles or dies at 120. Transmission fluid, coolant, brake fluid, power steering fluid, differential fluid. 2 of them deserve special attention. Brake fluid absorbs moisture from the air over time, and that moisture corrodes your brake components from the inside. Replace it every 2 years. And transmission fluid, once it's dirty, stops lubricating the gears properly, which is a fast lane to transmission failure. The vehicles that follow the manufacturer's fluid intervals tend to avoid the premature failures that plague the ones that don't. And one warning from the shop floor. Never trust a lifetime fluid claim. Those fluids degrade over time regardless of what the label says, and lifetime has a way of meaning the life of the warranty, not the life of your car. Fresh fluids are cheap insurance, but fluids are only half the equation because the parts you put in matter just as much, and that's where the next habit saves you from a very tempting mistake. Number 6. Cheap parts cost more. Every time something needs replacing, the temptation is the same. Take the cheapest option. And for the cars that make it to 500,000 miles, that temptation is almost always resisted. Here's why. A cheap oil filter lets smaller particles through, and those microscopic metal shavings cause the slow, invisible engine wear that shows up 100,000 miles later as a failed engine. The same logic runs through every component. Cheap brake pads wear faster. Cheap timing belts fail earlier. Cheap gaskets and seals leak sooner. And when any of these fail, they almost never fail alone. They take something more expensive with them. That's why million-mile owners consistently use OEM parts or quality aftermarket equivalents. The math is simple. A cheap part that fails at 30,000 miles instead of 60 means paying the same labor bill twice. Quality parts aren't an expense, they're an interval. If this list is already saving you money, hit that like button and subscribe, because the next habit protects your engine every single morning in the first 60 seconds of your day. Number 5. Easy on cold starts. The most damaging minute of your engine's day is the first one, and most drivers make it worse. When an engine is cold, its metal components expand at different rates, and the oil hasn't fully circulated. Drive aggressively in that window, and you cause internal wear that accumulates invisibly, year after year. The habit is simple. Keep the revs low for the first few minutes. Don't merge onto a highway at full throttle 30 seconds after starting. Let the oil circulate before you demand anything from the engine. And if you drive a turbocharged car, the same logic applies at the other end of the trip. After a hard run, let the engine idle for about 30 seconds before switching off, so oil keeps flowing to cool the turbo bearings instead of baking onto them. Fleet data backs this up. Vehicles operated under smooth driving protocols see significantly longer service lives, and the mechanical reason is as plain as it gets. Less stress means less wear. Gentle starts to protect the engine, but the next habit protects a part most drivers cook without ever knowing it. Number 4. Keep the tank above a quarter. Here's something most drivers have never been told. Your fuel pump sits inside the gas tank, and it uses the fuel itself for cooling and lubrication. That means every time you run the tank down near empty, the pump is running hot and exposed. Do it consistently and the pump overheats and eventually burns out. Worse, running low pulls the sediment and debris that settles at the bottom of every tank straight into the pump, accelerating the wear even further. The repair for that runs anywhere from $400 to $800 depending on the car, and it is a completely avoidable expense, prevented by one habit that costs you nothing but a slightly earlier stop at the gas station. Keep the needle above a quarter tank, and the pump stays cool, lubricated, and clear of debris. That habit protects what's inside the car. The next one protects the part of your car you literally never look at. Number 3. Protect the undercarriage. Rust doesn't attack where you can see it. Road salt, moisture, and grime go to work underneath the car, eating through fuel lines, brake lines, and the structural frame itself, in the one place nobody ever looks. The defense is simple. Wash the undercarriage regularly, especially after winter driving. And once a year, check the drainage holes in the doors, the sills, and the sunroof channels, because when those drains block, they trap moisture, and the car rusts from the inside out. If you live in the Rust Belt or anywhere with heavy road salt and long winters, go one step further. Vehicles treated with professional underbody coatings in those climates consistently outlast untreated ones, and that pattern is well documented in every market where salt is heavy. This is the maintenance most people never think about, precisely because they never see it. And that invisibility is exactly why it causes so much damage. But invisible damage gets worse than rust, because the next habit is about the one part that gives you no warning at all. Number 2. Don't gamble on the timing belt. Everything else on this list degrades gradually. The timing belt does not. It works perfectly until the moment it doesn't. The belt's job is to synchronize the crankshaft and the camshafts. If it snaps on an interference engine, the pistons collide with the valves and the engine is destroyed instantly. No warning, no gradual decline, just a repair bill that can exceed the value of the entire car. Therefore, this is the one item you never stretch. Most timing belts are rated for 60 to 100,000 miles, depending on the model. Replace yours at or before the manufacturer's interval, no exceptions. And while it's apart, replace the water pump at the same time because it's already accessible, and skipping it means paying for the same labor job twice when the pump fails later. That's the disaster you prevent with a calendar. The final habit is the one that makes all the others possible. Number 1. Drive it like you'll keep it. Every habit on this list is a technique. This one is a decision, and it's the reason the other 9 ever get done. Ask any mechanic to describe the owner of a 500,000-mile car, and you'll get the same answer. They don't drive a special vehicle. They drive an ordinary car with an owner who decided early on that they were keeping it. That single decision changes everything downstream. It's why they replace the timing belt before it's due instead of gambling. It's why they fix the noise this week instead of next month. It's why they buy the good filter and set aside a small monthly repair fund, so that when something needs attention, it gets handled immediately rather than deferred until the small problem becomes the expensive one. Because here's the truth nobody puts in the thumbnail. The people who reach 500,000 miles are not the ones who never had repairs. They're the ones who planned for them. Over that distance, you will replace brakes several times, suspension parts, an alternator, possibly a transmission rebuild. That isn't failure, that's the price of the trip. But you'll also never make a car payment, never pay full coverage premiums on a new loan, and never take the depreciation hit that eats a new car the moment it leaves the lot. Therefore, the most powerful maintenance tool you own isn't in the toolbox. It's the way you think about the car sitting in your driveway. Treat it as a disposable appliance and it will behave like one, and you'll be signing your third loan while somebody else is still driving the car they bought when you bought your first. Treat it as a long-term relationship, and every other habit on this list stops feeling like a chore and starts feeling obvious. Look back across all 10 habits and notice something. None of it is complicated, and none of it is expensive compared to what it prevents. The pattern is the same every time. Consistency beats perfection, and catching things early beats fixing them late. That's the whole secret behind every high-mileage odometer photo you've ever seen. So tell me in the comments, which habit are you starting this week? And subscribe, because the next video covers the oil mistakes that quietly destroy engines.